Good morning. Hope everybody slept good last night. This morning, I want to talk about hitting rock bottom and what rock bottom feels like to each one of us is different. But it's when we come to a point where we realize the way we're living isn't working anymore. And we know it's time for a change. I hit rock bottom. I try to be as open and honest as I can with you guys, just so you don't feel alone, and you know this happens to a lot of people. With addictions, you can lose everything. A lot of psychics have addiction issues with food, sex, drugs, cleaning, mood swings, all different sorts of things come along with issues that have addictions attached to them. But you're the only one that's going to know when you've actually hit rock bottom, when you've had enough, when it's time for a change for you, when you're ready to start living instead of existing. And I say that a lot lately because I lived in a world of just existing for a very long time. I'm saying this from a point of, I get it, I understand, been there. And sometimes you slide back into that. That happens too. Finding different ways to cope with your issues. Getting it off your chest. Not holding it in. But things are not going to change for you until you're ready to change. And that's hitting rock bottom, where there's absolutely nowhere else to go. When you've exhausted all your resources, when you have alienated everybody, when you have destroyed lives, when you have destroyed your own life, you're the only one that knows when you've hit rock bottom. There is hope. A lot of times we go through these things and we think, why is this happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? You know, we get ourselves in victim mode. We blame other people. But the bottom line is that until you're ready to make a change in your own life, it's simply not going to happen. You're just going to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over and over. Do you want a life? Do you want to start living fully? Do you want to reach out for help? Do you want to change? That's the big one. Do you want to keep living this way? Do you want to live for your addiction? Live for... That's pretty much it. You know? And like I said, there's many addictions out there. Many. It's not just, it's alcohol, anything to numb it down. A lot of psychics have, well, our brains work differently. They work at a very high speed, and they work and analyze continuously. That's why a lot of us don't get much sleep. I'm lucky if I get a full night's sleep 2 or 3 times